Hey guys, welcome back to this. What is this? Is this a rant? No, it's got to be a Monday.
Well, it's going to have to be a Midlife Monday, I guess.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back to our Midlife Monday. Thanks for tuning in. So today, we're going to talk about hobbies or lack thereof.
After the age. Well, we're going to talk about it in your 40s and in your 50s.
Yeah.
All the stuff that you used to do before, are they the same? Or are they different now?
Mine are not. So...
yours are not the same, or yours are not?
They are non-existent.
They're not. You lie. We have a hobby. Look at us.
Well, so prior to last September, I had no hobbies. But prior...
She had hobbies, though. She just didn't call them that. I mean, you like to do the eBay stuff.
I didn't like doing that.
You like to get... You don't like it?
No.
Well, okay, then.
It sucks.
Well, this is our hobby now.
Yes.
We kind of like this. And I actually... I created another YouTube channel. Thought maybe we could get some collaboration and draw in more people.
You get some more engagement.
I don't know if it's working.
I don't know. We'll see. But her skits are really funny, so go check her out.
I'm kind of silly.
But so when we were talking about doing this, I was like, I don't have any hobbies. I worked and I did house stuff. And I worked and I did house stuff. I didn't do hobbies. So way back when, I used to read books. I could read like a book in a couple of weeks. I used to. I don't like reading books now. I don't have the time for it. I can't sit still long enough to do it.
Yeah, the ADHD kind of throws that off. Yeah.
So, and then I loved roller skating. I lived on roller skates. So like, I don't even know, 4 or 5 years ago maybe, I got on Amazon. I bought myself a pair of old school 70s 4-wheeled roller skates.
Yeah.
And I was doing the loop at 840 until the ground shifted, and there's no rails. Oh. So if I hit a pebble, because they used to keep it nice and smooth, right? Because other people they rollerblade there, but I've almost like busted, and I wear the elbows.
We got to be careful now because we're getting old.
Yeah,
that's the other thing.
And I was going like regularly. You know, Steve and Art would be here doing their eBay stuff, and I would go give them, be out of the house while they're doing their stuff, and I was like 40 minutes from one end to one end of, I didn't cross the road, right? Because driving by, because it's a main highway there, main road, whatever, and people are rollerblading and skateboarding or whatever.
It's a mile and a half either way.
So I'm like tooling along, and I hit one little pebble, and it was clunk, and I was like, oh my God, and that one little pedal hit my wheel, one of my wheels, like just right.
And done.
And I was done. I didn't fall, but I how you... on the skates.
Bobbled a little.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, I can't do this. So I'm like, okay, I got to slow down. And it was like clunky and chunky, and then the concrete split because the ground shifts. So it's
the concrete would split if I fell down.
So, no, it was already there, so it was already split. So I'm like, well, crap. Now I can't skate here because it's not smooth anymore, and I don't want to. Number one, I don't want to fall and like hurt myself because I'm the one that falls and gets hurt. If there was one of us in our group, it would be me that falls. And I don't want to fall and end up down the ravine because there's no rails on either side.
Yeah.
So I haven't been back there since it was either, I don't know if it was this past spring or the spring before. So I've got skates. They're in my closet, but I can't use them now. So that's irritating me because I was
no hobby there.
So no hobby there. So, right. And we're in central New York, so we're weather-based.
Well, I like to snowmobile. So my husband and I snowmobile. Now, with all the physical issues I've been having this season, I haven't really been able to go. Because I don't want to hurt myself anymore. I want to be completely healed before I get back up on them. Because those things are like 800 Pro S's, and they fly.
Oh, I know.
And I am not comfortable going without my husband because my husband leads the way.
Yeah.
If for some reason I get hung up and I can't move my sled, he helps me move my sled. I just won't go without him. We don't go with a group of people. It's kind of our little hobby together. Okay. That's what we do. So that's kind of fun when we can go.
I don't know how to do like quiet me time either. You know what I mean? I can't like sit still. So to sit and like paint I can't draw or paint, but I'm just saying to sit and do something. I don't have I don't know, what's it called? Stamina or the want to sit in one place. I want to be like...
You don't have the patience.
Yeah, that might be...
You don't have the patience to sit there.
I can't. I've got to be like moving. So I can't have a stationary hobby. Like I can't do like models or puzzles. I
I
can't
couldn't do
sit.
that
I've got to go, and I want to be doing something.
Expanded one of my hobbies over the years. I've always liked to bake.
I see. I'm not a baker.
And I love to bake cookies. I do. I love any kind of cookie. All kinds of cookies.
Sherry's got from like October until New Year's Day. She's got 8 million cookies in her house, in her freezers.
Yes.
Freezers, plural.
Yes. I also love to make like homemade like pierogi, kapusta, gołąbki, all the Italian, Sicilian stuff. We'll make all of that. Homemade meatballs. So good. Homemade sauce.
It's not my thing. I mean, I'll learn. If I have made, Kylie, my daughter, taught me how to make sauce, and he said it was good, but he just prefers ragu.
Oh, I don't. Ugh.
I mean, his mom's Italian, so Marilyn makes the sauce and the meatballs and all that.
So I grew up with my mom and my grandmother making the sauce. So I learned how to make the sauce. So we've always made sauce, and it's not expensive to make sauce.
No.
It's just very time consuming.
Right.
And when you're, a kid back in the 70s and 80s, you didn't have a lot of money. Your family didn't have a lot of money. Well, our family didn't have a lot of money anyway. So we made a lot of things from scratch, and sauce was one of those things. So I've always made my sauce homemade. So Emma and Braylon grew up eating sauce. So enter Phil, who's his mom and his dad are 100% Polish. Always bought ragu. Always bought the bottled sauce. Now, my daughters at that point in time had never seen bottled sauce ever. They didn't even know it existed. So they see Phil. Just because I think we were going out or something that night. I can't remember. But Emma was looking at Phil, and Phil was making some spaghetti, and he took out a bottle of ragu.
Oh, jeez.
And Emma's like, "What's that?" And Phil's like, "It's spaghetti sauce." She goes, "Spaghetti sauce doesn't come in a jar." And he goes, "Well, yeah, it does." And she goes, "No, it doesn't. Mom, tell him that spaghetti sauce doesn't come in a jar."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I always thought that was funny.
that is kind of funny.
Anyway.
But yeah. So yeah.
That's a hobby thing. I guess we like to cook.
And
I like to cook.
Yeah, and I don't. What?
I should give a shout out because I found this on YouTube. Okay. And this is an amazing channel.
Oh, you were telling me about it.
Oh, amazing. And I am on it all the time. And she makes the most wonderful things. It's called Cook Stacy Cook. So if you're on YouTube, check her out. We're going to put it right here.
Yeah. You could also tag her in a collab.
And I'll tag her in it too. But she is amazing. She breaks down, it's Asian food. And she breaks it down just step by step and time-wise and what ingredients and when to enter and when the boil stops. And she's just incredible. And everything just tastes so good. Nice. So I have kind of gotten myself involved in cooking that.
I haven't watched her yet, but I will.
Oh, she's excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, maybe if I have time, I don't know.
And drop soup's amazing. She makes this. You can make it in 15 minutes.
Yeah, Steve doesn't like soup, though. He doesn't like soup. He doesn't like stews. He calls them peasant food. I love beef stew. I grew up on beef stew and pot pie and chicken and dumplings.
Yes, in the crock pot.
Peasant food. No, in the pan.
It's peasant food.
Yeah, he calls them peasant
really,
food.
Well, maybe when you can get it for free, it's peasant food, but we have to pay for that stuff. Yeah, it's not peasant food as far as I'm concerned.
So I don't make it because...
We call it comfort food.
That's what I call it,
it's
too. But
food.
No, he calls it peasant food, so we don't eat it here.
But it's not peasant food.
We don't eat that.